Hi friends, it's Amy with Renewing Stitches. Welcome, hi, welcome back. Hi friends. We're going to do a flip through today of another vintage magazine. This one is just cross stitch from October of 1996. If you're new here, I do these, my Flosstube Extra series is on vintage magazines where I just flip through a magazine, a video, and it's not only just cross stitch. There's For the Love of cross stitch. There's Cross Stitch and Country Crafts. There's Stony Creek. Quite a few. I think I've done, I don't know which one this is. You'll see when you see this video is posted, you'll see what number I'm on. I want to say it's in the 20s, but I have 200-ish, 250-ish magazines in my collection over there, and that's growing. So just as I see them out and about, I'm not paying extra. And all of these that I've done so far are on the secondary markets. They're on eBay or Etsy. Maybe check your local Goodwill or garage sale or estate sale and see if you can find some. My husband, sweet husband, found these at an auction. So that's what we're doing. We're flipping through. This is these. I remember some of these growing up. I've stitched from some of these growing up, but this particular one I do not remember. And this is the cover. It's from October of 1996. I just said that. October of 1996. This rooster is called Colorful Rooster. It is designed by Angela Pullen, and the companion piece is in the November of 96 issue. I'll show you that. There's a little picture of that inside. It's 188 high by 160 wide, and there are some blends. Full coverage. But you can find a pretty blue fabric and just put in the rooster, or a grassy colored fabric and then put in the sky and the rooster. Lots of options. I have a friend that did, it's not this one, she had done a rooster about this big though on black fabric, just did the rooster itself. It is beautiful. So pretty. Okay, so this doesn't have how much it was. It was sent to this individual, so it doesn't say what it was at the time of release, how much it was. I'm guessing most of them have been around $3.99, $4.99, $4.99 throughout the 90s. In the 80s, they were less. Well, not that much less, though. I mean, it didn't go up too much. Let's see, the letter from the editor just talks about how a special it's not in here. She talks about a special stitch that was made for cancer survivors and where you can get it. The first, well, I guess it would be the second design that is in this magazine is A Friend Loveth Sampler by Phyllis Hoffman. And I didn't put my sticky notes. Usually I'll have stickies up here about which ones I want to do. This is definitely one of them. A Friend Loveth Sampler. It is 111 high by 132 stitches wide. And there's a 4-sided stitch and a queen stitch in here. So a couple of specialty stitches, not very many colors, a beautiful fabric. I mean, that fabric, it looks like it was probably done on a raw linen. Let's see, it was stitched on a linen, 35 count unbleached linen from Norden Crafts. Anyway, they'll give you how to do the stitches. The specialty ones. There's a couple of designs in here that are specialty stitch heavy. All right, in the next section, it's our Stitcher's Ask. things that they're looking for, a book of mountains. I'm looking for any sampler or picture that only uses one thread that's variegated. Silhouettes from the cross-eyed cricket. A design about the U.S. Coast Guard. I mean, so many neat things. Irish bubble light. Anyway, several things. Okay, there's an advertisement. I do enjoy showing you the advertisements. Look at to see what was available at the time. That's not in the book, but also available from Just Cross Stitch. These things. Oh, that's there. The pin keep. I've seen that one before. Mary Cox pin keep. I don't know. I don't remember if it's in here or not. No, it's in a different one. And I wanted to show you this too. Look at the scarlet letter piece. I'll get out of the way so you can see that. Beautiful. I mean, it looks full coverage. I don't even know if it's available. It doesn't say what it is. It just says, for our extensive catalog, contact us here for $4 for the catalog. 130 of the finest museum and historic reproduction samplers from in the world, from America, England, Scotland, Germany, and Holland. That's the scarlet letter, which is still around. I have not seen that one though. Okay. Did I show that? Scarlet letter, yes. Page 15 is the next one. Yes, okay. Christmas in Williamsburg. This is where I've seen the Mary Cox. Christmas in Williamsburg. This is an article. And the dates are December 5th through 9th of 1996. You can go to Williamsburg, Colonial Williamsburg, and be at this retreat and get these things. Not get it, but you can. This is the Mary Cox. This is one of the pieces. And then the Renaissance Sampler is another piece. None of these are in this magazine, but just to know that they were available at the time. Maybe if you're interested, you could do a quick search of finding, see if there's some out there. Oh, and Pooh, sorry. Not related, but related in cross stitch. Pooh. Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear charts. Another advertisement. All right, next chart. Lovely. Oh my, old barn. This, my friends, is a Teresa Winsler. And so, you know what is in a Teresa Winsler pattern? There's beauty, but blends. All the blends. All these are blends. Blends, 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 blends. Ah. Oh, but fun. This stitch count is 90 high by 125 wide. So not terribly large, but man, oh man. I love this. It reminds me of my grandparents' barn. They had a red barn. It was not a dual. It was just a single barn. It had a hayloft in the top. It had 5 horse stalls and an indoor-outdoor fenced part, but oh, that one's one I want to stitch one day, you know. And these are great charts. I mean, it's big. I'll show you just real quick. It's a big squares. It is a lot, but don't the beauty. Oh, I love Teresa. All right, here's another one. This is called Noble Buck, and this is by Sally Ferris. It's 111 stitches high by 81 stitches wide. I don't know if it shows the fabric. It just says dark green, forest green fabric. That's beautiful. So pretty. I do not believe there are no blends on this one, so that's good. There's backstitch. Okay, there's the rooster. Rooster, 4 pages of rooster. I'm glad they didn't shrink it and make it one. Okay. This one I read about. It is very interesting. I can't do it. Oh, but it's beautiful. It's embroidered. They're called Stewart boxes. Isn't that beautiful? It gives you the template and the instructions on how to do the box, information about what Stewart boxes are. This one's called the Elizabethan embroidered garden box, Elizabethan garden box. But this is all embroidery. Gives you a little bit of history and bibliography. Several other suggested readings. It gives you lovely instructions. I would love to try it. I don't know if I would stick with it though. But, oh, that was beautiful. All right. Next, this is a series of it's called Topiaries for All Seasons. And this is the series. So this particular issue, you get the Fall Topiary. This series is designed by Angela Pullen, and the stitch count is 133 high by 65 wide. So pretty. There we go. And in the issues, they were in, I don't believe this is in the middle of this is the second, so there's 2 more to follow after this. One blend, Mill Hill glass beads, and that's the only extras, so not too bad. Okay. This is a designer spotlight on Thea Dueck. Very neat to read how she came to designing cross stitch. And this is the pattern that's included in this issue. It is a 50th anniversary hardhanger. Beautiful. 94 stitches square, 94 by 94. And specialty stitches, as you can see. Just so pretty. Lots of time in that. Oh my, so pretty. So pretty. Lovely instructions. There's silk ribbon in here, Krynic, Mill Hill glass beads, pearl cotton. Great instructions. I mean, look, great instructions. The next is an article about ripping, frogging. Oh, this was fun to read too. Talks about stitch slowly. It's not a race. This is. I'll just read you the first paragraph. Ripping out stitches has a long, if not illustrious, history. The first person to stitch had to have been the first person to rip. Consider yourself part of a grand tradition as you follow the adage, as you sow, so shall you rip. Why not take advantage of some tricks and techniques to minimize the irritating chore? So they're saying stitch slow, carpenters are warned measure twice, cut once, but stitchers should count thrice and stitch once. Just lots of things like that. Good lighting, magnification, burying your tails as soon as possible on the back so they're not carried to the front. Blends, way to store blends, like on a different needle. When you rip, do it carefully. Avoid clipping the fabric. After you rip, clean up any fuzz. Where's my fuzzy thing? Like one of these. Use one of these here. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. My ring is on. It twisted. Oh well. Anyway, I don't think they had these then. They may have used like a mascara wandy thing, but these are fun. Have a good attitude. Oh, there was a great one that said, if you have to rip, don't wait until the next time you pick the project up to rip it. Go ahead and rip it and then put the project away. Yes, because do we want to get to a project that needs additional care? No. Well, we do, but it's longer to get through. All right, next is this. What's it called? Hardanger sewing case. This is another beautiful piece. Hardanger. Oh, see if you can see that there too. Those are the front and the back, and then this is the interior. This is by Linda Abel, and there wasn't a stitch count, but let me see if I have a design size. Okay, the outer panel on an 18 count, the outer panel is 90 stitches high by 54 wide. The lining is 90 high by 50 wide. The flap is 6 stitches high by 20 wide, and the scissor holder is 22 stitches high by 18 wide. So, I guess, and then it gives you the design size. That's the stitch count. The design size outer panel is 10.5 inches by 6 inches when it's unfolded. Detailed instructions. I would love to do Hardanger. Another one I would love to do. The cutting kind of scares me, but look at the instructions. Great instructions. All right. We have a couple more. This one is also one I want to stitch. To Everything by Virginia Soskin. I think that's right. 105 stitches high by 100 stitches wide. No blends, but aren't those cute? And then the border around, the leafy border. The interior ones, the smalls, are all full coverage. Those are all full coverage. And then you can separate them. And it says, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven, which is in Ecclesiastes. It's a good Bible verse. I think that's one of my mom's favorites. Go on, turn the page. Okay, last pattern, I believe, is the Days of Steam, another full coverage. This one is blend heavy as well. Isn't it beautiful? Stitch count, 174 stitches wide by 102, 102 high. Designed by Julia Lucas. Let's see if I've got Kreinik, and I think that's it, in blends. No beads, just Kreinik, which I'm guessing it's for the smoke down here. And maybe some in the clouds and some in the wheels, maybe. I don't know, the smoke for sure. But Days of Steam. Okay, so there's a little bit of fabric showing through up here in the clouds. So you need a blue fabric. Let's see, it calls for, no, a white, Ada. So I guess everything but, so you, I thought it was blue, just looking at the fabric. No, all the blue is stitched. The white in the clouds is Ada. Is this the fabric? So, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, that is the last pattern. I think that was it. Let me look at the advertisements here at the back. Yes, I'll show you some of those. Look at this. Some things that were available. the gift, that is a Santa, it doesn't say, but from Carol Emmer Designs. Oh, that tree. And the cat. Oh boy. The cat. And the tree. Things that were available then. Dreamsicles. Do y'all remember Dreamsicles? I never did stitch any of them. I did some Precious Moments, but I didn't do Dreamsicles. All right. Nope. Design your own. PC stitch. Nope. Okay. And then the next one. There's the next topiary. This is the next issue. November. Yeah. That's it. So that thus concludes the flip through of Just Cross Stitch from October of 1996. Let's see. It is so pretty. I'm going to stitch. Where's my sticky notes? I'll put my sticky notes in after we're done here. And then file this in my magazine stash. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, if there's something that you liked and I didn't give you all the information, I think I did. But if you found something you liked and you wanted more information, let me know. I'll be glad to share what's in the magazine. These are available on eBay and Etsy. Just available. I mean, sometimes they're in a lot or as a single, but I saw one as a single yesterday. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you soon. Happy stitching, y'all. I'll see you in the comments.